When you look at me, I must remind you of something. Of mothers hovering over toilets till they're shining from her scrubbing.
Of mulatto babies working as house slaves in the kitchen.
Of uprisers on plantations setting the fire where this hate comes from.
Of slave owners raping my ancestors of their living.
Never no angel, delicate hair flowing and floppy. More pickaninny, ponytails stand like crooked poles, I'm topsy. For all my childhood told my thick and long braids stopped me from being a buck-toothed, buck-necked child. And your children's books being devoured by crocodiles. And these words I absorb not from white folks, but from my own. Buried so deep in our history, we can't see this hatred glowing. From blackface to bleaching cream, this distaste made a fortune. To Buffy the Body and King Mag, see, we don't get noticed unless we naked on you.
My light skin has white men chasing me almost daily. They want to help me build this complex that their whiteness will save me. Save me from my copper skin and my hair, this curly mess. They want me to perm the roots of my undisputed blackness. As a little girl, I remember thinking, how can I ever get past this? Past the burden of being both black and white made me ashamed of my halfness. But the world is feeding on the commodification of what I looked like. Never concerned if I was half black, only if I was half white. Half this, half that. Go ahead, try and guess my nationality. I guess us half and half mixed girls live all up in our tragedies. That mulattoes live in the limitation of what white is. We never realizing once that it's imitation of what life is. My history never gave me the fist to fight this.
For every brown girl like me who bared witness to the brunt of the tensions that we mentioned sat frozen in my stomach, silenced by my pain of always wanting to be the other, said I was silenced by my pain of always wanting to be the other. If I was lighter, maybe they would ask me for my number. Maybe I wouldn't have to fear turning cold black every summer. Feeling confused being raised by a caramel mother who told me that I was beautiful, but that my edges needed a touch-up. Screaming so loud at myself but couldn't tell you shut the fuck up.
Who really wants me is a question I'm asking. White consumers eat me up because I don't look like I'm African. They chew me up and they spit me out until they need to feed their mouths again. I must be some kind of Jezebel. Can't you see the mask I'm in? But don't be fooled, sometimes black folks don't want me either. They call me stuck up, say I'm bougie. My parents had jungle fever. And I'm sick and tired of this world feeding off of my obsession. Ethnically ambiguous, light skin and sex temptress, exotic. My struggle does exist, just not in your obsession. I'm more than your good hair, your light eyes and gold complexion. I'm more than what your stereotypes make me out to be. I got life in these roots that grow deeper than you'll see.
See, we can choose to move on.
Or we could choose to perpetuate.
Representations roast in our brain.
Go ahead and let them marinate.
Red bone,
Blackie,
high yellow,
nappy,
stuck up mutt,
ashy,
house nigga,
doo-doo brown,
white girl,
booty butt scratcher.
See, you ain't black.
You too black. Bald-headed scatter rat.
Grease and water curly hair attack. Just listen to ourselves, a future trapped in our past.
Where whiteness equals beauty.
And brown paper bags.
Drain your brains of this poison.
And embrace all that is true to you. See, we can't call ourselves free until we call ourselves beautiful. Until we call each other beautiful.